Hey guys, this is Krishna here. Today we are going to solve a very interesting problem from Hackerrank, that is array manipulation. So this is the only question that is marked as a hard in array section. So let's look at the problem first. So in this problem we have been provided with the two things, that is one integer and other is list of list queries. So in this list query uh, we have a sublist, and sublist contains three elements. So the first two element is nothing but basically the range from 1 to 5, and the third one is the value. So if we take example of the first sublist, so it has 153 as a value. So the first value indicates from index 1, and the second value indicates like from index 5. So from index 5, in the sense like from index 1 to index 5 we have to put three values. So this is what we done here, and the same thing with the second sublist. From index 4 to index 8 we have to put 7 value, and for the third sublist we have to do the same thing. From index 6 to index 9 we have to put one value. So after performing all this operation we have to tell them, so we have to return which is the maximum element. So in this case 10 is the maximum element, so we return 10. So the thing is, it is not a hard problem as you can see. So why it is marked as hard? So if we take a look at the constraints, then it is 10 to the power 7 and 10 to the power 5. So this thing makes the question a little bit harder, because if you go with the traditional way like looping, like using two for loops and doing the thing, it will get it done, but you can see it will surely give us TLE, time limit exceeded. So in order to solve the problem in an efficient manner, what we'll do is first I will get rid of few things. Text writer, which we don't need here. Then this text writer flush and close. This one as well. Okay. Since I have removed unnecessary thing, I will do it as a void. Okay, the first thing is I'm going to create a long array, and since it is a dynamic type, so I have to specify its value. So I will give it as n, which is provided in the parameter. And the next thing is we are going to iterate over the queries of list. So let's do it first, that queries count a plus plus. This is the thing. I'm going to create few variables to hold some values. Queries of I of 0 minus 1. Now I will tell you why I did minus 1. First let me complete this line again. Queries of I 1 plus 1 and k equals to queries of I 1. Okay, so the reason why I did minus 1 here is the given list of list queries, that is queries, is a one base indexing. So in order to convert from one base indexing to zero base indexing, I'm doing minus 1. So if you remember that first sublist starts from 153, so from index 1 to index 5. So what I'm going to do, from index 1 minus 1, that is 0, from 0 to 5 minus 1, that is 4, from index 0 to index 4, put this value k. Don't subtract it by minus 1, this k value. If you do it, it will change the whole meaning of the question. So after performing this thing, let's put at index a, which is nothing but 0, result a plus equals to k, which is the value stored in the k. For this I'm going to check one condition here, that is d plus 1 is less than n. If it is less than n, then what I'm going to do is in b plus 1 index of result, b plus 1 index of result, just subtract the value of k. So let this operation completed like till the end of the list. After that I'm going to create two variables, equals to 0 and max equals to 0. I'm going to do the same thing, like iterate over the list again, but this time it will be a result dot length plus plus, and here I'm going to add all the elements in the result list. Okay, after doing this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to perform a math.max operation to get the maximum element and store it in the max variable itself. Math.max max, then it will check every time if the max element is greater than, if max element is less than some, update the max value of a variable, then update the max variable. After performing all this operation, then console dot write print that max element. So let's run the code and see if it works. Yes, we are able to pass all these sample test cases. Let's submit the code. Yes, we are able to pass all the test cases, and this is the solution. A very efficient one, to be precise. And we have used what you can say, the time complexity of the solution is big O of n, because like this loop runs from 0 to n. This one goes as well, so n plus n to n. We drop the constants, so big O of n. And yeah, we use a space also. So yeah, so in this case, a big O of n space, where n depends on this value which we are given. So yeah, time complexity is big O of n as well as the space complexity. And this is a efficient solution. If you like my video, guys, please share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel so I can get motivated and create such more efficient solution videos for HackerRank problems. Thank you.